Khabib! Khabib!
You've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick your if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Hitting these voices inside to stay quiet. Run to the place where all this began. To start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
How's everything going out there? Welcome to the Massey Bro Experience.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Episode 3.
She's an anniversary follower.
Probably because you've been following our page for a while.
Probably.
That it's your anniversary. So thank you for having your anniversary follow.
Yes, we did do a sound check. We're hoping.
Can't hear any voices.
If not, we'll probably have to do another dance off.
Which, by the way, I won. Thank you for all the votes. Greatly appreciate it.
There's audio.
There's audio. Just
Remember, we have it muted on that screen. So we have Allie behind the scenes, and she's helping making sure certain things are going correctly, and giving us little links in the page. Today she'll be using the Massey Bro Experience login, so that way you will see comments coming from that. So, but yeah, definitely I hear audio. You hear audio, everybody out there? Obviously, we have to wait a couple seconds to see, but I heard audio, so
I heard audio
we're in
too.
good shape. So, but yeah, basically, what you been up to since last episode?
Work. And yesterday I went through downtown Bluffton and did some photography.
Nice. I saw your photos. We'll have to share the. We'll have to put a we'll have to put an album of just his photos so he can put those in there. Yeah, do that.
And then we went over to Eagle Marsh.
Oh, okay.
The wetland project is here in town.
Nice.
Got to see a snapping turtle.
Ooh. Did you touch it? Put your finger on it?
We couldn't get over to the area because they were working on spraying an invasive species in the area.
Oh, all right.
Actually,
Nice.
no. Found out that actually they're working on drainage so they can control the water in the wetland better.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's supposed to be like the equivalent of like Florida, and
Okay.
Indiana.
Wow.
So, yeah, so DNR went and did all of that, and they got it all blocked off. But got to see a snapping turtle. It was pretty cool.
Nice. That's really cool. I remember growing up when we lived up in Angola. You guys were like little itty bitty guys. Dad had a snapping turtle. He got out of a lake that was down in there, and that thing was running around out there. I remember being a kid. Rest in peace, Gary, and his.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dad. They both were like, "Don't put your finger in there; you get it chopped off."
Yes.
So yeah, I remember we made a nice turtle stew out of that. And it
That's
was
pretty
pretty yummy.
Yeah, because that's 7 different types of meat.
Yeah, I remember vaguely the taste of it as a kid, but I think I liked it.
I remember it. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah, good stuff.
We
How
went-
do you remember it?
I remember Dad bringing it up to the back porch, and
Okay, so that would have been a second one that would have been in the Orland. Yeah, you wouldn't have remembered the one in Angola.
It would have been Orland because he had the head hanging off that post and it was still moving.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Sorry for you animal lovers and animal rights people out there. Hopefully you don't get offended by that, but
hey, we eat food. Sorry, I can't help
dog eat
it.
dog world out there, and
Yes.
people eat each other. So,
Oh, and that's pretty much all I've got too.
what about you? Oh, wait a minute. You went to
Didn't you go to like a little car meet Sunday?
We were over at BMZ's tire shop off of Collins Drive.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember seeing. I think Jay said that.
Yeah, there was
you need to put a flat
yeah,
four
you
sticker
need to
on
get
the
the
wall.
Flat 4 Club up on there for, if you don't know who Flat 4 is, it's the Flat 4 Nation, which is our club for Subaru owners in Fort Wayne and surrounding area. We're growing rapidly.
How many people you got right now?
We're well over 30, I'm pretty sure right
Nice.
now.
That's a
Which
nice
is
group.
It's a pretty good start. So
It looked like a mix from show guys to autocrossers
Yes.
to drag racers.
it is.
Yeah, it looked like a.
But
decent
no,
group.
BMZ is a new tire shop in town. They sell used new tires. They have a tuning setup there as well that you can
Nice.
do tuning for your car. The only thing they don't have is just the dyno, but you can do a street tune.
Maybe we can get those guys on the show sometime when we start getting
Yeah,
more
that'd be cool.
familiar and comfortable, and we can give them a little spotlight or something. But yeah, but definitely put the logo sticker up there for the Flat 4, and
If
Any-
B&Z wants to have their sticker up there too, I mean, they can.
if you like the show, we're not going to put anybody's logo on there unless they want it on there, and you give us free shit too. No, I'm just kidding. But
So is that the same person that you were out there that said they had a 500 horsepower?
no, let's not talk about that. Let's
Okay.
go on to something else. So, yeah, Mike's got blackball people around here. But how was your week since the last?
Worked, and then I did
Worked?
some worked.
Oh, you worked. I thought you
Worked.
said warts. I'm like, that sounds like a problem you shouldn't talk
Yes,
about online.
I have warts.
No, you shouldn't talk about that. That's a clip that. There's a little clip button in there. You can clip those little things like that.
No,
Well, don't clip them.
I've been.
You should go to the doctor to take care of
Yes,
that.
you gotta freeze them. Yes. So
Anyways.
basically, been working, and then I rode my bike.
COVID work's been going good.
Yeah, pretty much.
How's the camera look?
Looks good. Looks good. And then rode my bike pretty much to Plainfield. Well, not Plainfield.
Not
Up there
Plainfield,
by.
Indiana. You didn't ride a bike to Plainfield,
No,
Indiana.
what is the?
Lakeside
Yes, but the.
over by the.
Rose Garden.
No,
No,
he
where
went
do you
even
go further?
further. He went to the park that's out
The water
there,
park out there,
out there by Hillegas.
way past everything.
Yeah, he went out there by
Yeah,
Hillegas.
it was about a 40-mile bike ride. It was nice.
Cool.
40?
Yeah, it's 20. It's about 17, almost 20 there,
Oh, okay.
and then coming back.
I thought it was
40.
one way 40. I was like, geez.
Mom says that you like frog legs. Yeah, I do like frog legs.
Yeah,
Oh,
fry
yes.
legs.
Oh, yeah. There's a place here in town that still does.
You can
Well-
get them at the meat market.
Frogs are a meat, so I would imagine you probably
You can get them at
could
the
it
market.
at the
Bluegill and all that.
So,
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
But no, overall, sat around and did nothing.
yeah, you helped a little bit with a few things, helped me making sure we got
Yeah.
things tweaked. We've been really trying to work at getting the microphones better, the lighting better. Eventually, we'll put a different camera up, maybe get a little better quality. But I've been hearing that the quality looks decent, so we're not. I mean, you can only do a certain amount of quality on Facebook, but we do got a couple new things that we're gonna try to do and see, and see how things go. But I got a new little modular here to do some fun stuff as we go through the
Yes.
day. So I've been chilling. That's what I've been doing. Just chilling, and work's going good, staying busy, and
I'm assuming
still
we
got
are, too.
people with COVID. Working from home and furloughs. The economy's just feeling like pain right now because of it. But
Well, they stopped the that extra $600.
yeah, so yeah, you don't get the $600. There was talks like they were going to bring that back possibly or not. They're not. I guess it depends on the politicians how they work that in. I know last week we talked about you going to jail for your mask, and then the governor Holcomb realized that was probably a bad move
And changed
Good
it.
job.
and changed it.
Good job. I'm glad you
Honestly,
changed it.
I wish they'd just lock everybody up. If you're not going to follow the rules, lock them up. It's faster we get this shit out of here. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean,
Yeah, but
it
we-
seems unreasonable. I get it. But if you break the rules, you should go to jail for it. Or at least go to some kind of like island and chill
Well,
out.
you've got businesses now that are telling people come in, sit down, sit where you want.
Yeah.
Now they're getting in trouble with
Yeah,
everything.
Bar. Yeah.
But we're going into the woods. We don't want to go in deep into the woods.
yeah, the deep
Yes.
in the woods on it for sure. But yeah, definitely he changed the ruling on that, which is cool.
Yep.
Mom likes the story we talked about when we were younger. It's too bad that this seems to be a little delayed compared to what we actually see in comments, but it's something that we will get used to for sure.
Yes. We got 4 people watching.
Yeah, that's great. We got 4 people watching this show. Well, I gather we can go into some topics, right?
Yeah,
Unless
so
we can kind of see what other people are talking about. Kind of quiet right now in chatter. Looks like this Rick and Mom chilling out. We did get some new followers. A couple people I work with. Kimberly Browning, Jay Raw is your buddy. He actually just 18 minutes ago just liked the stream, so I appreciate it, Jay.
thanks, Jay.
I don't know if you're still watching us, but we'll make sure this guy puts that sticker up on the wall.
And then
All of us shared the post. Nikki Buckles is following the page. Good stuff. Justin Pearson was, and I don't have a screen thingy, but I know there was I think a couple of beyond that liked the page. We do
These were 6 days ago, though.
Yep, those were like when we're not running the stream. Nick and still keeps a log of how many people are watching and that. And we're getting close to our 150 follower
We are getting
goal.
close.
So each time we break that, I think I want to do a giveaway when we hit 500 followers.
That'd be sweet.
Like something really cool. If you guys got something in mind that you think,
I
but I
forget
think
where
it would like if we each chipped in like $20 and got something really cool for like a $500 a 500 person follower, that would be kind of neat. Like get to where we're rolling and maybe we give out like a gas card or something that I don't know.
Rick was talking about there's a place that a motel is renting rooms for people that have that don't have work from home.
Well, there's a lot of your landlords and stuff that's not even taking money from anybody.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, I'm telling you that. The different podcasts I listen to on a daily basis, they talk about how comedy stores are still not coming back. All these entertainment places, like a lot of these places, won't even have. Like they probably won't even come back from this. Like a
lot of movie theaters,
they'll be closed up for good.
We're talking about movie theaters. They don't know if they're going to come back.
What's up, Denny?
Denny.
What's up, Denny? Yeah, they don't know about movie theaters are coming back yet or not.
Yeah,
it's
So you
crazy.
guys want to get on to news topics?
yeah. So did we already touch the COVID thing? Like, we didn't have that anywhere else.
That wasn't
in there,
on topic.
We didn't touch the COVID.
I know I was. We didn't touch the COVID, but I do have something really, really good for you guys. So I know wearing a mask is a real pain in the ass, right? But I have a new way that you could wear this mask, and I want to show you.
Yes.
You can wear your mask like this.
Yes.
And then I don't see it live yet, so I'm going to give it a couple minutes and let it play. I'm thinking it's showing right now, right? But you could wear your mask like this. And I think that alleviates a lot of the issues where I can't breathe or I can't put food in my mouth.
It's a great way to eat.
Don't
I think it would be.
I don't think it's going yet.
It is. You just have to be patient. It's followed behind.
Oh, there it is.
So
Yep.
then we'll start
There we
seeing
go.
laughter, and I can see there's some smiley faces and stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, wear your mask like that. That's what I say. I mean that
It's covering your mouth
covering your mouth
and
and
covering
nose.
your nose.
I think it was funny. I thought that was funny. Had to share that. A little bit of mask funniness.
Is it the right direction? Or is
I don't
it
know.
over Here.
All I know is I'm covering your face, which sucks. I'll have to do a little harder at making the.
I'm doing like Pac-Man right now. Is it this way or is it this way?
Well,
Yeah, we might have to.
I think it'd be that hand.
We'll have to
This one?
figure out where we can put that. Maybe put it like right
Yeah,
up
it's
top
this
or
hand.
something.
I don't know.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
I can just size it down. I mean, the next clip I have in there will be a little smaller, so it won't cover your face so much.
Matt is dancing again.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and Massey dance off because of last week not having the
No audio.
the audio. This guy didn't even get a vote.
I
You
know.
guys all voted for this guy. So, but what they could have done is thought that you were Matt because of how that thumbnail was. So you could have been the winner, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that said Matt here and Mike, and I didn't realize I didn't know it was going to do that. I tried editing it, and Facebook doesn't let you edit a poll once it's already out there. So,
So I'll be a good sport and withdraw.
Cool.
Oh, look at that brotherly love.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of love you want to see out of brothers. Fist bumps. But all right. Well, let's get into some topics, maybe.
What other love are you talking about?
That's the only other love you
Yeah.
want to see brothers doing is fist bump.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
If you got some other brotherly love that you
No.
need,
I'm just trying to figure out where you're going with that page
might
there.
want to change how your dating services are and change it to males instead of females. So
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Good
Cool.
to know.
Good to know. Yeah.
On to some serious things.
Yeah.
News for local topics. There's a couple things we had found. Fort Wayne Community Schools' first day got moved, and it has been moved to August 13th. Now they moved it up 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, Ryan's pretty excited. Ryan's doing the hybrid system where he'll be going a couple days a week and then online, and gets a laptop, which that works. There, everybody's supposed to get a laptop. I can't imagine the expense that is for all these schools having to do all this.
Yep.
But he's pretty pumped about it. I mean, he wants to get back into the swing of seeing. He's done with the homeschooling with us, and we're ready to start letting him grow his wings. He's blossoming. Yes, he's going from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Now, for sports wise, I can't really give too much detail, but could possibility football might not go. It might not, because the one catch of it, they're going to basically just done. They did do basketball season this year. That was the only thing that actually ran for summer wise was basketball, soccer, any kind of the sports that were further away. So basketball was a go, and they were talking about if no football, then basketball might just start a little bit sooner.
I don't think it's still due.
Wow, how would you? I mean, you would
Like
start
sooner in
basketball
practices,
soon.
practices, because then now they're not competing over.
They're not competing over the end of football.
Because everything is basically competing on trying to keep kids being all on one time. Like they have to split the whole calendar Monday through Friday for certain sports.
Yeah, this is a mess. Definitely a mess.
Still run cross country if we wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I remember seeing cross country runners wear masks.
Could do golf.
Golf. Tennis.
Tennis.
Like they like banging their balls.
You could do underwater basket weaving.
There you go. Basket weaving. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool if that was an Olympic sport.
Yeah. Basket weaving.
Basket weaving.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Another topic. Do It Best Corporation. If you're not familiar with it, they have what's called the electric works that's going on where the old GE building is, and they're trying to create this massive, like a mall in some aspects.
Well, so the electric works, they have two phases. First phase is everything on the west side, because I think phase 2 has some environmental issues they still have to really dig in, I think, in the funding. But the first phase is Do It Best did a few months ago, or almost, I think it was almost the beginning of the year, announced they're bringing their headquarters into the electric works.
They're going to be one of the anchor
facility.
tenants.
So they're the
Pretty
anchor
cool.
tenant to help drive everything else. And I know a lot of other local business owners are pretty excited about that because
Yeah, because it's supposed to have
supposed to have shopping and it's supposed to
shopping
have
and food market and stuff.
college classes in there. I think some work entrepreneur programs in there where local businesses are talking about having like some STEM programs that the colleges and schools could kind of like a junior achievement kind of thing, I think, as well. But
It's a cool building.
yeah, I'm excited. I mean,
Then
the electric
farmers
works,
market would be neat.
But they have farmers market over at the bar.
They have they have the ballpark, but if,
No, they have it at Bar Street. They have a whole street they shut down at farmers market.
oh, did they have it over there now? Okay.
No,
they were
they've
talking about
always been
seasonal
there.
though.
No, they've always been.
I
There.
meant they were going to make a seasonal one,
And the one at
the
Tin
GE
Caps
one.
is seasonal as well.
Correct.
Still got it there. I mean, it's not like there's a ton of people knocking on the door.
'Cause
I would
they were
imagine,
they were
right
talking
now.
about making it look like Indianapolis. You ever been in the Indianapolis one?
I've been to a few different places that have the market.
'Cause-
I know what they're talking about, but
That's what they were trying to do.
I mean,
Be
I think
like
right
one of the big
now
markets.
just having an anchor tenant and the
We got Tyler Thompson just now liked our page.
Tompkins.
Thank
you
you,
like the stream, Tompkins.
Hopkins.
Nice to
Tompkinsons is what I think you said.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all right, Tyler. Appreciate you liking our stream. I really
Yes, thank
do.
you
Much appreciated.
very much.
But yeah, Electric Works will be sweet. And I'm pretty excited because this is where I live, is right next door to it. So I hope it just grows like crazy and makes my house value go up 5 times.
I do see as soon as they did the baseball diamond, if you go down Fairfield on the left hand side, they are redoing all of those houses.
Well, I
They've
mean,
already redone 2 houses. They're redoing one right now. They redid all the whole brand new siding, a whole entire brand new deck. Like they even dug around the basement, dug all the basement out. Like
I mean, there's a lot going on downtown.
it's pretty
Yes.
nice.
It's just nice to see that this side of town gets more love.
Well, it's not this side yet. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Hasn't,
though. We're
hasn't
getting
went across the railroad tracks yet.
We still have room to grow there. And
Yes.
the only way that happens is you keep pestering your local
Cut you guys on lunch.
politicians and officials and make sure that they are spending money in your area. That's the only way that money works. And getting with the president of your association and getting in their ear and saying, hey, we need better sidewalks. Or, I'm tired of people doing 80 mile an hour down my road, which happens daily. You Dodge boys, the 392 group, I think that's what they do is drag race in front of my house. That was a black ball on you guys because one of you guys are going to hit a kid and it's going to be over with. But caught you guys on lunch. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Do you know Tyler?
The name sounds familiar.
One of you, I think Tyler is one of your guys' buddies. I think. I can't see the face, so I'm kind of.
I know. I'm trying to see the face too. I'm trying to.
Can't really.
Tyler Tompkins.
I'm really bad on names too. I really feel bad. Oh, it's Tyler. I know Tyler. Hell yeah. He's a buddy from work.
Okay, cool.
I can't see the thumbnails until I click it. So, yeah. What's up, buddy?
We need to go touchscreen eventually with that one.
Yeah, we do. Get a touchscreen over there. Work pretty nice. But
Okay.
all right. Yeah. Tyler. Yep. We got you, man. We got you.
All right, so the next one. This one's funny.
This is funny.
I was
Oh,
showing
man.
this to Jason earlier.
Maybe she'll be able to put download a photo of it of what he's getting ready to talk about and post that as
The
a
392
I don't know if
voice.
you can. Yeah, the next thing for the 10 cap stuff.
So with the 10
We might
caps,
have to post that and because it's
good,
hilarious.
it's funny.
looking.
So with the 10 caps, they have since they haven't been able to do their season.
Oh
until-
yes.
Well, you're ruining it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Wait until
okay.
she posts
Okay.
it, and then
So
let
they-
them catch up.
So they've got shirts that say undefeated 2020,
Yeah.
and then they've got shirts that say 0.5 and 5 shirts as well. So they're trying to have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
with
So the
it.
10 caps are undefeated
Yeah,
this year.
undefeated.
Guys. Yeah, man.
So-
that's awesome. Way to go, 10 caps.
So you can go to 10caps.com, and it's $20 a shirt.
Yeah, that's
I love it.
the marketing people
That
there.
marketing
Good
thing
job.
is
That's,
ingenious.
that's good stuff.
I want one of those shirts.
Yeah, that's funny. I love
Hey,
it.
$20.
If the 10 caps are following us, if you want to hook us up with a free T-shirt, we'll take
Yeah.
this baby down.
Yeah, we'll
and
take
put
this
that
up and we'll put 10 caps
Yes.
2020 on
Yeah,
there.
Should get one of the jersey ones though. Those jersey ones are pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty neat. But
I
the
still think
t-shirt,
the undefeated.
Undefeated.
I'll put the
Yeah.
undefeated one up there.
Yes.
That
yeah,
would work
that'd be
too.
funny.
So if someone just happens to want to get one for the show,
Or
and
if
you
there's a
wanna
10
sign
caps
it,
person watching,
yes,
yeah.
10 caps.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if the
dig
team
it.
wants to sign it, I mean, I will be more than gracious to.
Yeah.
That'd be
fine.
kind of nice.
Great.
Yeah, sign it and put it up.
So
We got spots
Good
for it.
stuff. So, Mom's got a comment here. She says, need HDTV to remodel. Oh, with the downtown improvement. Yeah, that would be pretty
That
cool.
would be cool.
Yep. They could remodel this house. This house is pretty decent, but that'd be fun. There's a lot of nice places downtown, though, that could definitely be some TV shows. Holy
Yes.
cow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I've been in them. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, with your work, you can see even some of the new stuff you've probably seen there. Probably
Oh,
like,
God.
Holy cow.
Some of the newer houses, they're nice, but they're built cheap. Like really cheap. Like
Yeah? People
back in
got
the day,
budgets.
you used to put plywood around a house. They don't put plywood around a house anymore. They actually put this foam board.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's probably they found more.
Pretty interesting when you're trying to screw things in and it goes through the siding and then it's like not attaching to a board anymore.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the newer age of the environmental friendly thing.
All right.
Yeah, kind of goofy.
So next topic.
What's
Next
the
one's about food.
Food.
So
Food.
Who here likes food? I like food. Allie, do you like food?
you like food?
She's got both hands in the
Both
air.
hands
Yeah.
And she got her feet up too.
All right, I'll tell you what. She made a taco salad today.
Oh.
It was yummy. She did a really nice job.
Yep.
What we do is with these once a week podcasts, live show like this, we're
family
using it
dinner.
as a family dinner. So it makes it even more fun where we can, just talk about the day and talk about the show a little
like
bit.
food.
Tyler likes food.
Good job.
Tyler likes food. Yeah,
Tyler's
man.
on lunch break. Hey
he's
Tyler,
on
what you
lunch-
having for lunch right now?
Yeah, what are you having for lunch today, Tyler?
Let us know.
A bologna sandwich
Bologna sandwich,
with some pickle.
cheese.
You having a PJ?
Yeah, having
Ooh,
PB&J.
PBJs, yeah. PJ.
Peanut butter and jelly.
A Snickers bar.
PBJ.
Who knows?
Snickers bar.
Well, all right.
Mountain Dew and Snicker bar.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, we got another follower.
Hey, Jared.
Oh, Jared from
Jared.
the group, from the club.
Oh, nice, Jared.
Thanks, Jared.
Appreciate you from the group.
I'm not eating
Representing
today.
Flat
What?
Formation.
Tyler's not eating today.
You're not eating today. Yeah, you're doing your fasting. Is that what you're doing?
Fasting.
Getting yourself all in shape. Yeah, eventually I'll get out to one of these group events. I mean, you gave me one of the stickers, and it'd be really cool to go with the car I'm building, but it'll take a second or two.
We can push it out there.
You go ahead and push a shell of a body right now. You go right ahead, guy. But
There's nothing there. It's all
all right.
it is gonna.
all right, so the food topic.
Yes.
So I went to this place. It's a
He
local
ate before
establishment.
work. He ate before.
So it's Mission Barbecue, man. That place was pretty legit.
I've not been there yet.
So you need to go check it out. I think
Where's it at?
it's off of Coliseum over by the FedEx Kinko's and it's over by the old Quaker State. I think it's
Yeah.
in the old Quaker State
is.
building. So
That place was nasty.
yeah, Quaker State.
Oh.
Oh man, I hated going there. So when we have our SCCA events, we used to after our meetings, our monthly meeting, we'd go there afterwards. And so like it's 10 o'clock by the time everybody's done ratchet jawing and everything. We get there about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and he'd still wait an hour just to get a beer order. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, they had to make the beer.
Oh
in
my
the back.
god! I think they went to Kroger. They walked to Kroger, got the beer, and then brought it back to Quaker State.
See
That's
that?
a good distance to do.
Man, it was nuts. But no, Mission Barbecue, good food. First time there this weekend, and I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. It's worth a recommendation. I think go check it out.
I heard
If
they're-
you didn't like it, I guess I'll find out the second time I go if I don't like it. I
I
guess.
heard they're big about veterans.
They're huge about service men and women. So veterans, fire, police, EMT.
That's awesome.
Their whole thing is about service and the community service people. Like
Right.
everything I saw was in association to that.
Cool.
So
cool.
I mean, which is really important because especially during the time that we're
Time
dealing
we're
with this
going now.
epidemic, service men and women right now are. Man, I am glad I'm not in your shoes. I mean, I have a desk job. I sit back, get fat, and put in orders. So yeah, my heart goes out to you guys having to deal with all this right now. I mean,
I still think
Sure.
that it's kind of weird that they don't talk much about your gas company, your power company.
well, I mean,
You
you
know,
guys are a necessity item, so
We're never
you should
like-
be in that column as
We should,
conversation.
But
so.
we
Sorry.
never get to see it
I think it's because
because we don't save lives.
no,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's that. I
No,
think
you
it's-
guys do.
I think-
mean, what about people that have no power?
No, I think what it is with our servicemen and women, those are tax-paying dollars. Our tax-paying dollars don't pay your salary.
That's true.
You're a private industry, a private company when it comes to service like that. So I think that's why
Probably so.
that separation where you're not put in the bucket when taxpayers start paying for Comcast, cable,
It could
and
in the future.
Frontier
It
and
could
all
be in
those
the
kind of
future.
companies or AEPs
Could
or
in the future.
then you might be put in that bucket of servicemen and women.
Yeah, see, calling 911 without a telephone internet company is a little difficult. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
So
Definitely is.
you are saving lives.
You could yell 911.
Or what about people that need their respirators and stuff and power to be able to run that
need
stuff
power,
at home? Oxygen.
You know?
So
So a shout out to all those power companies and the cable companies and
Yes.
the internet. Now, if you could just start lowering your price and not making it so
Yes.
expensive to use your damn service, I'll give you 2 thumbs up. But right now, it's just 1. Have a nice day.
other food topic. Alana and I went with one of your coworkers
Oh.
yesterday for lunch.
Oh, okay. So don't say her name, but is it the one that talked in the last podcast?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
It's the Friendly Fox. If you go to the Massey Bros page,
Yeah.
you can see where I put some photos up. Periodically, you'll see where we will take photos and stuff and put it up on there. Because that's how we originally started, was
Yeah.
a food page.
Yeah, the page started with brews, food, and cigars. Now, we're not big into cigars as far as connoisseur, but we're really big into food and brews. Like,
Yes.
that was a big thing. Well, this guy doesn't drink, but him and I drink a lot.
Sorry.
But, so yeah, it started with that, and then that's when this...
Glad they hear the back open.
But it's good. It's really good food.
No, it's,
Oh, I guess Mission
glad
must have
to-
been closed up for a little while with the COVID, so yeah. Yeah, it looked fairly decent, too. This was Saturday during the day. It was around 12 o'clock, I think, when I went out to lunch there. And yeah, I enjoyed that food. But
the pictures you posted of the friendly fox looked really nice, and thanks for liking the post, friendly
Apparently
fox.
you used
I
to
don't
be a
know,
And he used to be a cook. I used to cook.
Oh yes, Tyler used to be a cook. Yes, he did. Yep. Maybe we'll have Tyler over to do a cooking show with us.
That'd be
sometime.
cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
I did notice something cool over by the Friendly Fox. There's an Italian place over there. You can get cheeses and breads and stuff. Like
Okay.
we were sitting there eating. I saw people coming out with like full sticks of bread
Oh,
and cheeses and stuff from that place.
all right.
It's like a not really a restaurant, but it's a market.
So it's a food market, but
Italian.
you don't
food.
eat there.
No, it's all Italian.
It's an
type
Italian
stuff.
shopping center,
I
basically.
can't remember what it's called though.
I bet you our little helper on the side there,
Yes.
she's going to end up
Or,
finding a link.
or
and
you
probably
know,
post it, who
Google
knows?
is pretty good too.
But Tyler says no, he doesn't want to be a guest, not me. But yeah, good stuff. Well, I'll definitely have to go and check that out, the Friendly Fox. I know your pictures looked amazing, so. But talk about food. Food challenge. This is kind of a thing that
Try Summit City Brickworks.
Yes, Summit City Brewworks is a good place. That is a good spot. I've been there before. Yeah, they're yummy. But food challenge we brought up the last podcast, and we talked about that we wouldn't eat human feces or any feces that would be
That's not
within.
happening.
No.
So, but we
right.
do podcast number 4 want to do a food challenge. So it could be something hot or something not. It could be something that's gross but yet still edible. So we'd like some ideas, and you guys post it up. The posts that we find, we're going to make a poll. We'll put that poll, and then we'll probably add a few others. And then whatever gets the highest poll, we'll use that as our eating challenge for the next podcast next week, which we'll figure out later on. If you're just kind of getting familiar with what we do, we're kind of around his schedule because he works some weird hours. So we pick the days that he's off and do this podcast. So
Yep.
But so yeah, next week there will be a food challenge. There will be a post, so look for that. And we got this nice table, so we'll be able to do it live. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
No
You guys-
feces.
No feces.
Not happening.
Not gonna
Something
happen.
that is actually edible, where if we eat it, we're not going to have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's probably super smart
Yeah.
too.
So
Yeah, eat poison
Not-
ivy.
No Tide Pods.
Nothing-
No Tide
no
Pods.
Tide
Yeah.
Pods.
I'm thinking it's a food.
It has to
challenge.
be a
I'm thinking a
food.
food challenge. So it could be something like, hey, and if it's local owned, like, hey, go to Wings, etc., and get their hot wings, or go here and get this, or
Two-timer.
you're a two-timer.
Like two-timer.
Nice.
Two-timer.
Wall
Yes.
of Flame.
Wall of Flame.
Yep, I'm
Nice.
on Bluffton Road. I'm up in Kindleville.
Well, I don't know if we would be able to get on the Wall of Flame, but yeah, that's
That's
the
it.
goal for next week. Is we're going to do a food
Those
challenge.
are huge wings.
Yeah, they look huge.
It took me an hour to eat all 16.
I mean, I've ate the Wings, etc. wings, and they are the big chunky
They're
piece
good.
of wings. So,
Yeah.
how many is it? 16 on those?
16 you have
Oh,
to
my
eat.
God.
No drink.
No drink.
Yeah.
I know guys that eat chicken wings, like the whole bone and everything. Like they just and they're just gnawing down.
Is the
on it.
bone even good for you?
I don't know. It's got bone in it. I mean,
bone marrow.
I mean, I don't know.
Bone marrow?
That's what it is. It's bone marrow.
Okay.
Well, calcium and
Yeah.
cooked up bone, but
What's inside of it? It's bone marrow.
All right, so next topic. You said you've been reading, listening to one of your.
so on
podcasts?
Audible, I've been doing. It's a book called "The Way of the Superior Man," and "The Way of the Superior Man" is not just a man's book. It's a book that's devised around women or men, heterosexual, homosexual, masculine, feminine. It doesn't have a sinner in any means, but it's been I'm kind of halfway through it, and
You boys are
everything
the
I've been
core
listening to it
example.
has been really good. COVID. What I like about it is it kind of makes you think about how to react and how to talk to people, or how to react with your significant other, or just relationships in general, like work relationship, your partner relationship. So when I get finished, I'll talk more about it. But so far, I really like it.
I wonder how many
Yeah,
men
fuck,
and women have
we'll watch
been
it.
reading that since they've been stuck at home with their significant other.
You know,
It would probably save a lot of marriages and a lot of relationships. If a lot of men would read that book, they would get a lot of insight into some of their better halves situation. And I say this even if I was a male dating a man that was more feminine, it would improve that. And if I was a female that was more masculine with a female partner that was more feminine, it would improve your quality of life by some of the things that are being spoken. A lot of the things being spoken in there, your quality of life would be improved.
That's cool.
So it's the audible. I like audibles because it's I can sit there and do my work and hear it. And so far, this has been a pretty awesome. I mean, if I was reading it, I would say it's a really good read. But yeah, worth a.
Well, you're reading with your eyes. Your eye. Anyway.
I'm reading with my ear. But I dig it. I dig it a lot. I can't wait to get through the final end of it.
Mom wanted to know about the name of the book.
So the name of the book, if you didn't catch it because of my COVID cough, I don't have COVID. I'm being a smartass. Was The Way of the Superior Man. The Way of the Superior Man. So it's the author is David D. I think it's Deida, Deida. But I dig it. I dig it a lot. So far, I've really enjoyed it. So
We got Cole Gar watching.
Cole Gar?
Cole Gar.
Cole Gar is watching right now?
Yeah, he's watching right now.
nice.
Awesome. That's Joey Gar's brother.
Oh wow,
Well,
I haven't
yeah,
seen that
his
guy in
youngest,
forever.
young.
That's
Yeah.
the youngest brother.
We got a link in there so you guys can see that. There's-
Remember him when he was a little tot.
Yeah. All right, so next topic. This is straight up interesting.
Yeah, I've never followed much of either of these guys, but it sounds
So under
like a fun time.
a sports topic for this episode, Mike Tyson is going against Roy Jones Jr. And Mike Tyson's 54 and Jones is 51.
yeah.
You know, this reminds me
And
of.
it's an exhibition match, so
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be like ground and
You know
pound
this
or all out
reminds me of?
war.
And they've got heavy gloves, so they can't do knockouts.
And I think it's supposed to be charity too. I think there's some. I remember Mike Tyson. I think last year sat down with Joe Rogan in a podcast and talked about how he wanted to come back and do some kind of exhibition match with somebody. So,
So you know what movie this reminds me of, though?
what movie?
Remember the one with the Sylvester Stallone,
Rocky?
Rocky, but he also with gosh darn it, the actor Meet the Fockers. With the father of Meet the Fockers. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh my gosh.
So do you think Jones is going to be wearing headgear to protect his ears?
Only if Mike's in the ring.
Because
Only
wasn't
if-
it Holyfield?
It's not Rocky, it's gosh darn it.
Because Holyfield got part of his ear bit off by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be that animalistic.
You
So
Yes, Robert De Niro. Yes.
Robert
De Niro.
Okay.
He was in a movie with Stallone when they were actually old people and they were beating the crap out of each other in the ring.
Well, I don't
I
remember.
can't
this.
remember the
I
name
don't
of the movie
remember
though.
this. I don't
Well,
think.
Does
I don't
anybody
know.
else out there know the movie? No. Okay.
Was it The Bull?
Oh.
It was about an older boxer back in the day. I think he was called The Bull or something like that.
Well, I don't know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
All right.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be good. It's supposed to be a good movie. If you guys ever watch it.
And that
I'll have to
fight's
Google
supposed to
it.
be on September 12th.
Yeah, September 12th. Yeah, that's crazy. Mike Tyson. There's a couple of neat documentaries on Mike Tyson that are just mind-boggling.
It's going to be interesting because, I mean, both of those guys are out of their prime.
I mean, so I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts and you hear a lot of fight stuff. And they were talking about when Mike Tyson was 16 years old. Was he 14 or 16? I think he was 14 years old. He weighed 160 pounds. And he was like 5'9", 6 foot tall.
Wow.
And when he would show up, they're like, "How old is he?" And he's like 13 or 14 or whatever. He's like young, and they're like, "No, he's not." Like, so he have to go and fight like 16, 17, 18-year-olds. I mean, just I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying that Raging Bull,
Yes,
because he was in a Raging Bull, but there's another one that he's actually in with Stallone.
I don't know. I don't know.
and I can't.
I don't know, dude.
Grudge match.
Grudge match. Okay, and Sylvester Stallone's in that?
Yes, grudge match.
Interesting.
Awesome movie.
That is a very old movie, Mike.
No, it's not an old movie.
2013?
Yeah, 2013. Awesome movie. If you guys haven't seen it, yeah, if you haven't seen it, Grudge Match. Awesome
2013
movie.
American sports comedy film
Very
starring
funny.
Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone as aging boxers step into the ring for one last bout. Stallone and De Niro have both previously been in successful boxing films called The Rocky and Raging Bull.
Yep.
And worked together in Copland. The film is directed by Peter Segal.
Yeah, really
There you
good
go.
movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet,
Here's your narration.
it's just kind of funny that and because they put these guys being at age 50 in the movie,
I wonder.
so kind of funny
Interesting.
how they
Good
made
stuff.
that work
It
out.
should be a fun fight to watch. Mike's a tough dude. Remember
Yes.
when people could either they were auctioning off a ticket or you could win a ticket to get hit by Mike Tyson? Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Yeah, there was like a big like a thing.
Oh.
Where oh my
Why
god!
would you want to?
I think somebody did get laid out by this guy. I
Yeah,
thought.
you're gonna get laid out.
Like, no, I mean, no. You were allowed to like you signed up to get hit by Mike Tyson. Like you, I think there's something. I don't know. I could be having a Mandela effect.
That's
here.
almost like the whole thing where people like have competition for slapping each other in the face.
Yeah.
No, no.
Those are hilarious. the people that because you watch it, they're like, and then, and he's like,
And he's done.
and then they look at you all serious, like, you didn't hit me that hard.
You didn't knock me
and
out.
internally, they're like, son of a bitch, that really hurt.
Yeah,
yeah, they sway
That's a straight-
hard.
yeah, it's a straight
and they do
competition.
they get like a really, they're like really winding up too. They're like, and then, bah! Maybe that'll be one of our challenges. Nope.
Matthew
Hey,
Maple's watching.
you guys will be hitting my
What's
eyeball
up,
out of my
Maple?
face.
What's up, Maple?
What's up, Matt? Maple. But yeah, we're not gonna. I don't need my eyeball flopping out of my
Yeah.
head. Yeah, that would suck.
But yeah, there's some funny YouTube videos on those. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, Mike Tyson and Jones fighting next month or September, a couple months from now.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
I wonder if they're gonna have like the cut up cardboard characters like they've been doing
Oh,
with the
you're doing
baseball
that one
diamonds.
next, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this next topic deserves a little sound effect. There we go. It's about 10 seconds. Almost done. So, Matt, what's this next topic that you got?
Next topic is Pentagon releases documents saying that they have vehicles and material from UFOs.
Yeah, from Not of This Earth.
Yes.
The actual title from the actual title Popular Mechanics was they have unknown flying vehicles not of this earth.
Yes. So there's two different sources. If you type in Popular Mechanics, you can find it there, or you can go to
New York
New York
Times.
Times.
Yeah, two sources, two credible sources. Those guys
Yes.
are definitely in the industry of putting out solid information for you
so
to read, I guess.
This was interesting. Some of the stuff I was reading across that, the U.S. Senate actually was sitting in a hearing talking about it
Mhm.
with the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force.
Yes, that
we have.
was brought out.
Good
so,
tax money right there.
so the Aerial Phenomenon Task Force, if I remember correctly, came out, I want to say almost 5 years ago or more.
Yes.
Because the UN was part of this big, like, Russia was having their huge thing going on between asteroids and flying saucers just coming out all over, right?
Yep.
So then they were like, all right, we got to hurry up and do something about this. So that's when the task force came in. But, there's guys that I've listened to on Rogan's podcast that are talking about this stuff. And this one guy had his whole career basically just destroyed because the government wouldn't say that any of this is true. And now he made a Twitter post, I guess, saying, thankfully this is out there. He goes, I expect them to retract because they were making a mistake. But and what better time? COVID. Everyone is freaked out.
Yep.
You got
it's 2020.
the riots.
It's a year for
2020.
everything.
Yep.
And I just think it's funny how it's now coming out in 2020 when this has been going back. We were discussing it all the way back in World War One.
Yeah.
They had sightings of these things because at England. There was on the Sci-Fi Channel. They were talking about how over in England or somewhere overseas when World War One was going on, that people saw a aircraft and they started shooting AA guns at the thing.
Nice.
And they didn't know what it was because all of a sudden they said it was there and then disappeared.
So I was watching this thing. It was about Kennedy. He was the only president that's actually came the closest to getting documents released.
Yes. Yep.
And they told him, nope, not happening.
Well, and Trump had all that stuff released.
Well, talking about that, when they were doing their Senate hearing,
Oh,
with
then his
that-
tax return.
so when they were doing the Senate hearing with those folks,
Yeah.
they have 180 days to release any documentation
Yeah.
that's not considered classified to the
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's interesting times, let me tell you.
Hangar One is going to enjoy that.
You
You
mean
ever heard of
area-
Hangar? No, there's a group
Hangar
called
One?
Hangar One.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have a hangar that is
Yeah.
like massive.
Yeah.
It's nothing but anything from UFO stuff to everything.
Wow.
There's a guy, I think his name is Bob Lazar, and he's a guy that has a ton of things out there about this, where he worked there and pulled all this stuff out in the 70s and 80s. But they go back to a previous topic
Yes.
we were talking about. Matt Maple made a comment here about how, have you ever seen Tyson's training videos? And yes, I have. His hits are enormous. I mean, they're not like, you see hard hits and then you see the world like just boom explodes on a guy. Like,
Well, don't forget he was
power.
hitting the heavy weight guys. You know, the big fat
well,
guys.
it's in his
So-
and the guy that was training him was like, top. Like the stories I hear about even his trainer back in the day was like, because from what I understand too is I guess one of the good ones was when because he was good friends with Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali lost a fight and got embarrassed by this guy, and I can't remember that fighter's name because I heard it recently on a podcast, and they were talking about how Ali whispered in Tyson's ear and said, put him, like,
His new training.
knock
videos.
him out, like lay him out, like, and he just went crazy. So.
He's talking about his new. New
Oh
training
no,
videos.
his new training videos. No, I haven't. I'll have to look at his new training videos. But I know, I mean, I saw some stuff previous within the last 2 or 3 years because he's been working out like crazy. So, I mean, I think it's been in the back of his head to come back and do some fighting. So that'd be fun because I didn't watch any of that stuff when I was a kid.
No, I'm because he's got his false teeth now. Now if he wants to bite anybody's ears, it's just going to gum it,
Okay, go look. We gotta go look.
right?
We'll do a reaction video. Like, hit a new tab. You can do a reaction video on this. So type in Mike Tyson. Yeah, let's do a live reaction right now. Do Mike
The
Tyson.
punch that terrified everyone.
Yeah, not that. No, Mike Tyson
Training
at 53. Yeah, let's do that one. So we're on YouTube. Mike Tyson training at 53. Yeah, let's do this one and then hit mute. No, don't do that.
It
Well-
just automatically does that.
We'll wait until this ad's done. I don't want to give the ad. Hit skip on that. Yeah. All right, now hit the mute button
So
here.
at this time, we are loading the video. Do. Oh, here we go.
We're not playing music. We're not gonna play it.
Well, I hit sound on it, so
So you hit.
I wonder if this is muted. No, is sound down on this.
Well, you turn.
I turned it up. That's volume up.
So we're still having difficulties with sound.
And that's muted. That's muted. No sound.
This
That's
is
unmuted.
always a
This
common
maybe turn
thing
off.
for us.
Oh, maybe that needs to be on auxiliary. Oh, that's gonna be really loud.
One of these days, we'll actually have sound work. Yeah, we can do the dance again. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Look how fit he looks. I mean, he just looks.
Dude's huge. Oh, same height as us.
Is he doing any hitting it on the bag? They got anything like that on there? Oh, okay. He says just wait.
Just
Okay,
wait.
we're waiting.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like seeing him like this. So when he punches long, he got those short punches back.
Who's he training with? Who is
I
it?
don't know who that is. Look at the post I just tagged. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like we're.
I think we're looking at something that's not supposed to be looking at.
We need a mouse.
You just need to know how to use
Said
it
he,
now.
said he tagged me in a post. So we'll look at that tag post.
Sorry, we are still in some difficulties,
Here we
and I
go.
got to cover my pop cam because we are.
Okay,
can't
we're gonna watch this
sponsor
one here.
anything.
Which I think that's what we're watching.
Oh yeah, we're watching something. Woo!
What did you send us, Matt Maple?
Man, half naked chick coming through there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we already saw that. That was the beginning. Oh, there's that one video.
No,
we
this is
got.
different. This is different. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
No, that was that one.
that
Yeah.
was we just watched. Beginning, yeah, the beginning part, man. I saw that. I don't know who we. But it looks cool.
Oh, yeah, this is his older videos.
He's short.
Age 15, 1982. Oh, that's a different video. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to put some of those links up in our page. Some of the older
Did you
traders.
see that afro?
They were big. Even everybody had that hairstyle back then.
Mom put a rat. Oh, get off the porn site.
Yeah, that's what Rick's saying. Yeah.
You a little late, Mike.
All right, so yeah, there's our little off tangent
We'll
with
look
the
at
back to
those
Mike Tyson. And what we got?
Okay.
Your
I mean,
drink.
I don't know what about the rat thing. What's up? I know I covered it. I know I had it over here, and I realized it was over there, but it's all good
Oh well.
because of my cocaine.
All right. Well, see, we got two other things left to do. We got
I
that.
also can't see
that to do
videos,
that
so-
at the end.
What else we got?
Well, we got Mike's rant, I think, right? We got that. A couple other things. Maybe Coke will sponsor us. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, we need a mouse.
That'd be neat.
Yeah,
I got a mouse. I got a ball mouse.
we'll have to definitely
I
improve
got it.
as we grow. We'll
Yes.
improve. But so I think let's move on to one of the next things, right? Good for that.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, guys, you hear that sound? You know what you're ready for it, right?
Yes.
Hey, Mike, send it.
Hey Google, you know what pisses me off is that right now we're building all this COVID stuff. I understand that, but you know what? People still want to build computers, man. You can't buy any parts for computers right now. You can. You just have to spend like what, 5-8 grand just to get a basic computer? Come on. And then you got Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, they're bringing out new things. Cool. Computer guys are sitting back and say, yeah, but our stuff is still better, but we got to spend 8 grand to do it. But there's got to be a time where there's got to be a cutoff sooner or later. I mean, come on. I know we got to have all masks, but you know there is washable masks. We can start making the ones that we just throw away Come on.
Well, they're making ventilators too.
Oh, yes, we're making ventilators. But I don't know. With that whole ventilator thing and they got that whole new pill, I can't really say it because, we want to make sure this video actually stays on.
Oh,
Because if we even say it, the pill will probably most likely be cut off.
So your rant is about computer parts being expensive.
Yes!
Why does it piss you off?
Because if anybody wants to build, I can't build any computers.
Because it's
I
expensive.
can't. It's too damn expensive.
Yeah.
Anybody ask me, hey, I want to build a computer. Yeah, you're going to have to wait until COVID's done.
Yeah. What's the most expensive part you've seen that's changed? Like how many times more expensive?
Motherboards. Like literally I built one computer and by the time I got to the computer even to buy the stuff, all the stuff was gone.
Yeah.
So I had to go up 25, then went to $50, then 100. So basically I went from a $160 part to like almost $300 for a freaking motherboard.
What about like the graphics cards?
Graphics cards,
Same
yeah.
way.
They're even bringing the old stuff back out of shipments. Back like in from old warehouses.
I heard that
They're bringing video cards and
right?
older processors because there's nothing to sell for new.
Well, and everybody's live streaming, and then iRacing group out there, all the racing guys,
Yeah.
they bought all the gear up. I've seen people selling them
ridiculous.
on Facebook too. Like
You got them on Facebook Market. Look on Facebook Market for computer parts right now.
they're like
'cause
$500
people have-
bucks for a motherboard.
Yes, that literally do not buy it. You're an idiot if you buy it because the price on that board they spent $80 and they're turning around and getting $400 off you.
So they should reach out to you in a message, like they should maybe make a
I
comment
don't
here
know
if they want.
because right now it's even hard for me to find parts.
Well,
it is hard for
But you
anybody.
would, but
to
you
buy
would like
parts.
to help somebody if they're really.
It would be nice, yes.
If
I would
there's-
be very helpful. I would like to help you guys to find parts.
All right.
I would break down and try to find them. I would say right now, if you want me to do it, you better have the money up front now because if I find it, I'm going to tell you we need to buy it now. And if I say we need to buy it now, it means because we're going to need to buy it now because as soon as you find and get your card or your wallet, you come back, it's probably sold out.
What do you think about the consoles? How now they've got their price point like these new ones, the new Xbox X.
I haven't seen the prices yet on
They're
those.
talking $500, $550. Can you
See,
build a computer
that's-
to beat this?
You can. Like,
All day
anything
long.
that's a console, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, console players, come to the computer world when COVID gets reasonable prices.
But that's going to be a while.
Right now,
I'm thinking this year people
just
people
don't
are gonna
buy anything
People
right
are going to
now.
buy the consoles this year.
yeah, you can if you want to.
They're supposed to be beasts, like the new technology of the new video RAM.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be having that new
It's called
processor. and then
NVRAM.
it's not new.
NVRAM.
It's not really new.
But I know that. But
NVRAM's been
it's-
here for years.
I know that, but they say that that it disappeared and now it's came back
Yes.
in that technology.
Well, it's disappeared back in the day, and it was meant for servers. And then people were like, "I'm not going to spend this much on a server," because back in the day that was
Yeah.
new technology, really quick. And then they brought it. They're bringing it back because the older or the RAM that we're using now is outdated.
Hold on, and yeah. So it really pisses you off to see what's going on with all this. Is what you're
Yes, yeah, it's
I get it.
ridiculous. It's
I
dumb.
can dig it.
And people are just taking advantages. I hate when people take advantage of things and they know the market's not there. It's just like people when they bought toilet paper. People all bought a
Well,
bunch
I
of
thi-
toilet paper
I think
and
that's-
then they put it online and was selling it for fucking what?
Oh, there's the phone.
Yes.
Sorry,
But
sorry, kids.
But they were selling the toilet paper when
Three
they were getting-
podcasts. We
Yes.
finally got one F for that.
But they were selling the toilet paper. They bought it for $5, and then they were turning around and were selling it for $20. They're doing the exact same thing with every market that's right now. If they're not being made something, they're turning around like the TV. I just bought a TV today, not 3 days ago, and they already sold it out. They had an LG TVs. They were
on that
163.
note, it's good to know that he's pretty pissed off about computer parts and COVID.
Yes.
We have a new movie we want to check out, and we're going to actually do. We're gonna try something new with this. It's called Greenland. It's a trailer, and I think I've got it to where I think I can play it at the same time that we're watching it.
Across the country and
So,
around the world.
Once, let's mute that. Once he don't hit skip yet. If you do,
Needs a
make
swear
it to where
jar
you hit
on
pause
the
on the
desk.
video.
No, don't need a
So-
swear jar.
Yeah, swear jar.
I'll put IOUs on.
Oh, you know what? I like that idea. A
Yes.
swear jar on the desk.
Yes.
Great idea.
Yeah, and I'm going to find a pad of paper. I'm going to put IOUs.
No, it's $1.
I owe you $1.
$1 that he has to put
I owe
in
you
there.
$1. Yep,
He has to put $1 in there. I like that, Rick. Great idea.
that was Mom.
All right, so
Oh, that was Rick. My bad.
so hit skip video, and I'll do this at the same time so we can watch it together. Here we go. That should pop up a video. And,
Yeah.
Oh, thumb it. Why didn't
We
you-
were going to try to do that.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
I don't see Clark.
There we go.
Turn it on.
And then mute.
We might be on the same time. We'll see what happens.
More of the same.
Whoa. Where are they going?
I don't know. When the first chunk's about to hit.
Hits?
Only part of it. It's going in the ocean.
Would you look at that? Wait, where's he supposed
Whoa. Where are they going?
If that was me and I saw that many planes,
Okay.
I would know something's up.
Fragment from the atmosphere, huh?
Wait, are some more pieces gonna hit?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, that hit the ocean.
Yes.
2 days. They got it all wrong. There's a ton.
This is not good.
Extinction level events. We're gonna be together. All right, kiddo. We're just trying to get to.
Oh.
They've been tracking the military.
So was this an asteroid that hit, right? It came out of the sky?
Yes.
Yes.
They've been tracking the military flights.
It's okay. Clark's largest fragment will hit in less than 24 hours.
I swear. I'm gonna get.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Shelter immediately.
What is it? What's going on?
Seek shelter immediately.
Oh wow, I haven't seen him in a lot of movies. Oh.
Wow. That looks tough.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's synced good enough. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I don't think we were too far off. How about that? Did you guys like that? Watch a little something, get a reaction. I think that was our goal, is to do some of these reaction videos
Yeah.
at the end.
That
We
looks pretty amazing.
yeah, that looks like a fun time.
Yeah.
I don't see us going to the theater to watch it, but
No.
maybe they'll release it to a lot of these movie theaters.
It'd be nice to do some
so sorry.
drive-thrus.
Yeah, you know, fine.
And Auburn drive-thru is still open. The last time I heard,
Yeah, drive through. Yeah, that would be fun. I remember.
I know the comedians were talking about doing that.
Yeah, the comedians are doing. There's a
Yes.
few of them out there doing live shows at
Live shows in
drive-ins.
drive-thrus.
So, but yeah, the
Hey, what's up, Bryce? Good to see you, buddy.
oh, you must see him on your thing.
Yeah, he's
I was
popped up
like-
on mine.
Nice.
I didn't see anybody.
But yeah, the I remember drive-ins being a lot of fun. We went and watched the Blair Witch Project
oh,
at the drive-in.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
whole time the whole time we were driving home, we thought we kept seeing weird
Yes.
things in the road.
That's because our drive-in is surrounded by cornfield and woods.
And it's by a graveyard, too.
And it was by a
It is by a
graveyard.
graveyard. Yeah, you drive by the graveyard.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was nuts. I remember that, Betty and you guys and
Yeah.
we all went. And I had the car with the sound system in it, so we got like a really nice theater experience. It was pretty fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good times. So, yeah, that movie Greenland says it's a trailer for 2020, so I don't know. It says release August 14th on the little clip here. So maybe I don't know. I don't know how the movie theaters how that's working. I guess we need to
don't
do a
know.
little research on
I'm
that.
just hoping that as crazy as 2020 is, that's not coming in actual 2020.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you about some of the podcast stuff I've been listening to about that stuff, man. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I've
already watched
there's
a little
some
bit of that.
deep in the weeds conversation about
Yes.
like
Soon to
we
be
had
in
a
the world.
civilization that was deleted by an asteroid, and that's why we find all this technological stuff that's not understandable.
Yeah.
And during the Ice Age, everything was wiped out due to meteors but yeah, good stuff. Looks like a fun movie.
So was the house in the Orland and your mom made us watch Children of the Corn?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
we
Mom was
watched.
saying
I remember
they
that.
did-
We watched Children of the Corn out there in
God,
Orlando.
I remember watching any kind of scary movie. God, I remember watching the Puppets or the
Puppet
Muppets.
Puppet
Puppet
Master.
Master.
Mom thinks that we were saying that they made us go watch that movie, but we didn't.
I remember Mom tying us down and making
yes.
us watch Freddy Krueger.
Ooh, yes, I remember
Friday
that.
the
We were tied
13th.
down in these little toddler chairs,
And we had these,
we
like,
weren't allowed
little
to
things.
move.
They hold your eyes
So
like
we were
this.
like this the whole time.
And
Now
the
nothing
little-
can be done about it now that we're adults.
What's that movie?
Full traumatized.
What's that one movie where
I can't
Arnold
see out my right eye
Schwarzenegger?
anymore.
Arnold
Because of it.
Schwarzenegger and they had the thing with the clip of the ice thing where they had
Those are called 3D glasses.
no
Oh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's on the movie. I think it was Sixth Day.
Sixth Day.
When they had his eyes all clamped up. That's what Mom used to do us.
Yes.
We're like,
Good stuff.
Hey.
yep.
All right. Well, that's the end of the show. I think we don't have anything else to say. Don't forget to put a comment in about what food that you'd like
Yes.
to see us eat for our
Comment
challenge
food.
next week.
Comment
And
food.
we'll put a poll up and get that all rolling. Other than that, guys,
Thank you for watching the Massey
Thank you for
Bros.
watching the Massey Bros.
embrace
Embrace
the
the
experience.
experience.